Aang, what's up?
At the ready. State
What
of
up,
Play is
Aang?
back with an
Ready
in-depth
for this?
look at the
Dude,
magic
barely
story
freaking made it
of
home
Hogwarts
too,
Legacy.
bro. Whew, 20 minutes. Now just sit and relax. See how it goes. Exactly, dude. Just in time, and hopefully it's good. We'll see. Is it like open world or? Dude, please just show gameplay, bro. And do not let it be October or November, dude. Push it like August or September. That would be nice. But I have a feeling, dude, this is gonna be on December. Yo, pendejo. What up, Tim? What up, Timothy?
Lumos.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Bro, imagine this is like an Elden Ring, dude. But just imagine Harry Potter-esque. That would be pretty freaking dope. That would be dope, dude. Elden Ring / Harry Potter.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy.
Hey, that's not Harry Potter,
You're a new student
right?
at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry,
Right.
with a unique
I'ma
ability
shut
to
up so you guys can
manipulate
listen to this,
powerful
alright?
ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Dude,
When you
low
arrive
key,
at Hogwarts, you will be sorted
I'ma
into
make mine
one of
looking
the
like
four
Harry
Hogwarts
Potter,
houses:
dude.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting
King
Hogwarts
Emilio,
late as a
how you guys
fifth year.
doing? What's up?
So
What's
you
up?
are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Nah, dude. We better take down some evil wizards, bruh.
Class, please welcome the new.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard.
Shall we
I'm a
begin?
what?
Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on
So this
the art
sounds
of
like it's just gonna be
card
like-
work, but I am
Like
confident
school
we will take
of
hold
like wizards,
passion
right?
and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Hey, Transformers. Ooh, Tim. We'll talk about that
By
later.
dueling. We'll start
About
with
that
you
game.
two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
You have to look so far, yes. Oh snap!
You may begin.
Not bad for a beginner.
Of course, man. It's Hogwarts.
Potions is one of the most
Bro,
challenging and
I wanted
hazardous
this shit to be
subjects taught
open
at
world,
this school.
dude.
Here, you'll meet
Elden
your
Ring,
professors and
Elden
learn
Ring,
to cast
Elden
spells,
Ring
grow magical
esque
plants,
vibes.
brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways,
Yes, graphic-wise, it looks really good.
as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
I can barely handle Tunic, dude.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
This looks dope, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I agree, dude,
It's
but
the
where's
late
the combat?
1800s,
That's why I
so while
want
the
this
common
shit,
rooms
dude.
and classes may be familiar. Most of
I
your
want to
professors
fight the
will not be.
snakes, the
However,
dragons, the
you may recognize
centaurs,
a few faces.
the spiders,
All in good
even
fun.
this guy, dude.
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the
Exactly.
Heaven's Hunt,
Combat
I'll
is
be
what I
right
want
there
to see,
with
dude.
them. So
I want to see the
sure to win
fighting.
them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
I think Cerberus as
You'll
well.
come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum, ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Lumos.
Oh snap! Here we go.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area
No
surrounding
more
Hogwarts.
puzzles. King literally,
Magical abilities you learn
it's
to
like,
master through
we're
your
good for
schoolwork
puzzles. Hey,
will
the
soon
good thing,
become
this game will
tested
come out later
as you
on.
unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor
Hey,
Fig to try and discover
as long as
if
they
the
don't
rumors
one-shot
of a
us,
mounting
we
goblin
should be good.
rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Dude, this is our villain, bro. Are you serious? This is our villain?
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers.
Just kick 'em,
Creatures
jeez.
corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals.
Where's the auto lock, dude? Where's the auto
In
lock
fact,
on
there's
this?
an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Look, I don't know if you guys noticed, this goblin's like mouth is like way off from his voice,
Perhaps
but
you
this
shouldn't
guy's
involve
pretty
yourself
good.
with that just yet.
So hopefully they fix that. The audio part was not synced in. Where the health bar's mana stamina exactly, dude. You need to see that shit, dude.
Enemies
there's the
possess
trolls.
unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you.
That's pretty
Mastery
dope.
of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged
Ooh,
spells
parry!
and direct
There's
weapon
parry in this
strikes.
game.
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations.
Okay, dude, fighting looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Ho ho,
Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit.
Alright,
their
dude, this
enemy's
guy's throwing
weakness.
spell after spell after spell, and then watches in the first part, dude. We can only do like 2 spells at a time. Watch. Oh, nice, the sword one. Dude, this guy has no freaking mana whatsoever,
With
bro.
Descendo. Roast with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the
Ooh,
mysterious,
nice.
powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
Oh, nice. That was good.
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your
pretty
path to
good.
become the ultimate duelist.
I'm there with you. It's like, okay, just hopefully doesn't take too much part like school. Dude, they're actually going savage with some of the moves, dude.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and
That's
spells,
Harry Potter
you'll
game
have
already.
access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard.
Okay.
Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade
Ooh,
your
invisibility,
spells,
nice.
plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear.
What do you mean everything will be?
This will
within
increase your
Hogwarts?
offensive and defensive
As in, like,
capabilities in
I want to do
combat.
more adventures than like
Gear
being
can be
inside
upgraded
school.
and specialized to
You
allow
know,
for
like go to
greater
class and
abilities
shit.
for your
Like,
chosen
I don't want to be too much
strong,
into that.
even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Sorry if I said Hogwarts. Like, yeah, like class-wise. Almost a game, I assume.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in
Like,
combat.
I'm
As
cool.
you
Like,
hone
if
your
there's
wand
class
skills,
session,
you can
just
continue to
don't let it
further
be
your
too
magical
much part of the
education
game.
at
You know,
Hogwarts,
let
progressing your
exploring be
development
most
as a
of the
witch or
game.
wizard.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
Hey.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate
these
unsuspecting
things?
enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all
there's
of
the
you
broom.
how to
Let's
maneuver on a
go.
broomstick safely.
You can fly.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended.
Just be better than
so that you may
Horizon
travel
Forbidden
around
West
the world
flying.
I want you to do my herbology
Sorry.
homework.
I had to throw it in there.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends.
Dude,
As you
imagine this
develop
thing's co-op.
relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
Say it's co-op. Say it's co-op,
And over
bro.
time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts,
Where's
connecting
Hagrid?
with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Hufflefigs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement.
What is this all about?
You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
The hell?
Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your
Oh my
personality
God.
and magical specialties.
Nah. No cats in here. No cats allowed. Ooh, beyond the castle walls. Ooh, the Gryffindors? Is that what they're called?
Not everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops
Alright,
and vendors
so
can
I'm
provide
sold
you
for
with the
this game.
supplies you
Definitely
require.
interested. Now, I'm just waiting for the date.
From potion ingredients and
Hate
recipes,
it all you want, heck. Bro, I'm not even
seeds for
hating on
magical plants
Horizon,
to
bro.
all
Just my
sorts
little
of gear.
criticisms. Alright,
But
so I'm
Hogsmeade
sold.
also has its
Date
dangerous
now.
side.
That's what I
A
want.
band of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil of the times wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to
I was
tell,
joking.
and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk
These
of
dudes.
poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
Oh, dude, those things look
But
dope.
there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path. Master
dude.
spells. Befriend new allies.
Imagine,
Journey
like,
across a
it can let
landscape
you
never
choose to be
seen
either a
before.
good wizard or a
Uncover
bad
ancient
wizard.
secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world. Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Uh-oh, date. Porky's Games. We're making this game. Ah, great. Really, dude? Holidays? That doesn't help.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy. Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
Okay, I mean, that's cool, but it's like, bro, you're gonna have one of these and you're not gonna give us the freaking date?
The attention to detail and the passion and the love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
Our team is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
That's a buy. Yes, I agree.
The lore of the Wizarding World is already so rich.
Hey,
and
if they do it, then cool.
But harness those elements and build a game out of it.
I feel like they're not.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Has been probably been worked in like 5 years already.
Everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
I mean, because we all knew it was going to come out this year. Like, they already
amazing
said that
AAA
it was.
open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions. We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, you know, in the Wizarding world that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding world from, you know, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own.
Do you guys think this game is going to overthrow Elden Ring?
Ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense
that's
it
gonna be really
and
hard.
possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one, Aang. I mean,
being able to put our own spin on what this universe is was a pretty big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wonder, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new Wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
When people engage in the Wizarding world, what's the one anchor? Like, what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're gonna have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations, and then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all of it together.
Having a world that is a breathing, living world is very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that
Bro,
when
show us
fans
boss
play the
fights.
game,
That's what
they
we
get
care
as
about.
lost in it as I do.
We get it.
I
You
can
guys are
just be
Harry
reviewing
Potter
a side
nerds.
mission, and all of a sudden I find myself
I just wanna play the damn
wandering
game.
Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
Show me Dumbledore.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
He's
It's
whose
so
name
fun.
we shall not name in this stream.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy. We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion
Show me
that
potatoes
all of you
spell.
bring to this. It's
Dude,
truly what
anything,
fuels
dude.
us.
I'll take anything.
On behalf
Show
of
me
our
spells.
team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
Give us a date, bro.
That's
Told
our
you.
show.
They,
We hope you're excited
They played
for
it
the
safe,
magic to
dude.
come.
Bunch of
See you next time.
wussies. They played it safe. They played it safe. Holidays. Well, yeah, that could mean anything. I'm still calling it, dude. It's probably gonna be December, because remember the other game that's from the same publisher, which is Warner Bros, is Gotham Knights, and that one's coming out on October 25th. So there's no way they're gonna compete against each other. So my guess is gonna be December. But anyways, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. It was pretty good at first, and then it kind of turned bullshit. I was like, cool, bro. But anyways, what'd you guys think of this? Let me know what you guys thought of this, because good showing. Let's see. I'm gonna find out where the guy lives and tell him to add the potato spell. Google search him up, dude. Google search him up. Alright. Good showing. We said gave us the release date. Yep. I think that's what everyone was waiting for, dude. But they did not. So great. So obviously I'm interested. The combat feels really cool. I hope they give us like a demo, because I kind of want to see it, right? But overall, pretty excited, dude. Just like I said, hopefully it's not too based off of like school too much. Like, yes, I get it, to teach us learn how to like do magic and all that crap. That's cool, but just don't focus too much on that. Let us focus on, story wise. It convinced me to buy the game. I liked it. Yes, I'm right there with you, Aang. Because again, I knew nothing about this, dude. I was like, okay, Harry Potter, people talking about it. I just finished watching all the movies like not too long ago. I'm there with you. Definitely day one. I just kind of hope it's like maybe December, because I feel, Call of Duty is coming out in November, I think. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. I will be back in like 30 minutes or so. Probably like at 3. Yeah, so 30 minutes. Continue playing Tunic for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So if you guys are still up, because I do understand that it's different times over there. I'll catch you guys, quote unquote, tomorrow for you guys. But everyone else, if you guys would like to, I'll be on in like 30 minutes, just taking a little break. So, yeah, I imagine 90% of gameplay was just cool. yeah, I mean, they kind of played it safe. But it's cool, you know. We don't want to see spoilers right now. But, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. You know, I'm pretty kind of, you know, I'm liking these, like, little parties things or, like, watch parties that we're having for these. Continue having them more and more, especially in E3 when it comes out, when they're, like, an hour long. But, yeah. All right, guys. Again, I'll be on in 30 minutes if you guys are asleep. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If you guys want to check out Tunic later on, I'll still be on. So, yeah. Guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys in a bit, or I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.